This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so we got the TDE boss punch. Sometimes he's annoying because he's always going back and forth with SZA, or he's threatening Akademiks. You know, he's trying to be Suge Knight out here, but he does run TDE. I don't know if he was a rapper before or not, but I know him for running TDE. That's what we all know him for, right? So he says, I'll agree with him on this. He says the demonic influence is getting more and more blatant in this rap thing. The gradualism was numbing. Now it's just out loud. And it's pretty obvious. I mean, just look at this. Look at, where is it? Oh, man, I put it way back here. Yeah, see? Look at Lil Uzi Vert, man. Demonic. You know, people are upside down crosses and all that. It's just not cool, bro. Not cool at all. And we got Boosie being a clown, dropping a diss song about his baby mom and his daughter. Dude, what's not off limits with this guy? You know, you gonna diss your daughter? Well, because her mind's poisoned by the mom. You took the car back, and he filmed in front of the car he took back from her. But Boosie's kind of trash, bro. I mean, he's entertaining, and I agree with some of the things he stands on. But, bro, some of the stuff he does is just trash. I'm sorry. This is too much. I don't know, bro. I mean, I understand he feels disrespected and stuff, and, you know, just cut her off, but, like, for a while. But don't, this is too much. And, you know, she went off, you know, don't know BITCH running my blood, my mama blood run all through me. She made me by herself. Torrance is just a donor. He ain't my father, blah, blah, blah. And he's even doing interviews about her. It's just Boosie's doing anything for anything for content. Scrappy's, this is Diamond, okay? Diamond and Scrappy used to date back in 2010, right? 2009 and 10. This is when Soulja Boy stole Diamond from Scrappy and smashed her, brought through her to LA. Scrappy was looking kind of lame. Then they broke up. They had to move out their house because they had a house together. Now they're back together because Bambi and Scrappy broke up, and now Diamond's relevant again because she's on Love and Hip Hop again. And she is accusing his ex-wife Bambi of having credit cards in minor son's name, which, I mean, if you have the credit card in the kid's name and you're not using it, or you're using it very little in just to build the kid's credit, that's okay. But if you're actually using that card and not making the payments on time and messing up your kid's credit, that's bad. And to open a credit card in a kid's name, I don't even know. I don't have any kids, so I don't even know how. I know you can add them to your card. I don't know about opening it in their name, but hey, what do I know? Then we got Akademiks talking with Christian Rock because he was interviewing the owner of Zeus, which is an interesting network. And Christian Rock and him were going back and forth, and she was like, "Why are you all up in my relationship?" Because your relationship's public. What does he mean? What do you mean? Christian Rock is nuts. Warren G deserves his masters back. This is a man that saved Def Jam during a bad time. I've heard this story told before. Too young. It was, when I was too young to realize, but, LL Cool J helped start Def Jam with Russell Simmons. He was one of the first acts with Run DMC. Then you had LL Cool J. Then Def Jam went on some hard times in the early 90s. Warren G signed at Def Jam, and songs with him and Nate Dogg and others really carried Def Jam during that time. And, it's 30 years later, and he still doesn't have his master's back. They should give him his master's back at this point. I mean, they made plenty of money over 30 years. It's like, come on. T.I. tells a time when him and Shorty Low were going through it in Atlanta, and T.I. happened to have the radio on. Dun Dun It All came on, and right as it came on, Shorty Low had been passing by in Bankhead, and he said, I just had to run the light. It was so embarrassing. Then I'm sitting here blasting his music. Then we got Latto trying to be like Cardi B, going in a garage talking about, I never drive my cars. Like, it's like, Latto, get your own identity. Cardi B already did a video like that. I never drive this Lambo and this. They just sit here and collect dust. Well, you don't need 20 cars. That's why you need about maybe 2 at most. And even then, you probably won't drive them that much because you're always on the road. Yella Beezy talks about women coming forward and trying to serve him with child support papers from people he's never met or even slept with. The law's got to be changed ASAP. Tired of giving these people DNA samples. Blah, 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 blah. There has to be more to this story than that. Do you think these girls are just doing that? Like, if that was the case, Drake would be getting it every day. Yella Beezy is not someone to go after for child support. I mean, he has money, but it's not like, billionaire status, I don't know. So I think he knows the girls, and they're just putting it on him. Or trying to put kids on him. Charleston White up 3-0 Arizona over this past weekend. Whack 100 gives him his props. He says, I'm not a fan, but gotta keep it real. He made it out of 3. Let's see. He marked out 3 different people claiming to be street. Call them what you want. Can't call them scary. Charleston White is a crazy guy, bro. Tyrese. He did a live the other day talking about how he's an alpha and he feels sorry for anyone that gets with his ex-girlfriend because she'll never get that alpha energy he has again. Blah, 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 blah. Ice-T says, ice cold fact, you have to tell people that you're a legend, alpha, or a boss. You most likely are not. That's facts. And FBG Butta. Butta boy. Butta ball. He gives a update on why he was crying.
Come home, shorty. I was sitting over at my mama's house with my child, shorty. You feel me? I walked away from the bullshit and went to my mama's crib to take a break from the situation I was having. When y'all done judging me, having so much to say, let me just tell y'all this, man. I don't care, bro. I don't care, bro. Oh, bro. Like, y'all really not bothering me. Like, I'm really the most unbothered person you can run across sometimes. But at the same time, just because I'm unbothered by a lot of situations doesn't mean I don't be feeling some type of way, gang. Because I overly be feeling some type of way, You know what I'm saying? And I understand everybody trying to make them some money. You feel me? And I don't knock no nigga for making your bread. But
I don't know about that.
My problem be y'all trying to make money off me, bro, because y'all life not important, bro. That's like in real life, like we gotta speak a fact, we gotta talk about this shit, bro. Because if a motherfucking life was more important or hear more important shit going on in their life, they wouldn't be talking about me.
That's not true, Slowpoke. The truth is that you claim to be a gangster. You talk about murder, this and that, and now you're a crybaby when you get arrested. That's all it is. And you're gonna be a topic of conversation if you want to be an entertainer. And that's it. That's it, man. I understand. It's not cool. Cops got the video of you crying, and it is what it is, man. People will forget about it if you don't talk about it. Just don't address it. But in the meantime, You FBG Butta. Butterball. Butter boy. Soft as butter.